first question is, what makes you a better fighter than your opponent, and why? And my opponent is Josh Stickle, aka the Fighting Warrior. And I would say that it has to do with, even though I haven't been in any actual competitions, I do feel like I have a lot more fighting experiences. I've been fighting, street fighting since I was 12 years old, as well as in detention centers and residential since I was 12 years old. So fighting has been a huge part of my life, as well as since I was 18 years old. Now I'm 25. A good 3 of those years has been going to an actual MMA and boxing gym. So I really do think that's a huge factor when it comes to doing a lot of street fighting, and fighting gets kind of in my blood, as well as actually training at a professional gym. So the second question is, how do I think I'm going to win this fight, and why against Josh Stickle, aka the Fighting Warrior. And honestly, I believe it's going to be by decision. I don't want to go by knockout. I actually want to show what my skills are, as well as, since it is my first fight, that will be on my channel, as well as with this boxing event, I guess you can say. I want to put on a good show, as well as show my abilities and kind of build off of there. That's pretty much how I want it to be. I want it to either be by decision or by calling off the fight, I guess you could say. Question is, if I do win this fight, what are my plans going forward? And pretty much my plans going forward is to continue doing fights on a month-to-month basis, and anybody that pretty much wants to challenge me to a fight, I want to take it immediately and start uploading a lot more content and be a lot more consistent.
Alright, so the first question is, what makes me a better fighter than Angel Angelov, and why? So, in all reality, I feel like I train harder, I train more, even if it's not always documented. I mean, you guys know that I'm always training, and I'm always trying to gain more knowledge and better myself as a fighter. And in the long run, I have more experience in the ring, more experience with the gloves on when it comes to actually being in a fight. And I think that's his biggest weakness, is the fact that he actually hasn't had a fight yet. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not going to hold that against him, because I know he's training his ass off. But I think that he better work his ass off if he really wants to put up a good fight against me in the ring, because my experience is probably what's gonna blow him away, and it's just because I'm gonna feel more comfortable than he will, and that's the bottom line of it. So the second question is, how do you feel you will win this fight against Angel Angelo, and why? So here, I'm gonna try, if I get the opportunity at all, period, I'm going to absolutely try to win by knockout. And I feel like I've been holding back these last couple fights. Excuse me, I feel like I've been holding back these last couple fights. I haven't been hitting as hard as I can, or I should be. And I feel like it's time to just kind of like let go. I can feel myself getting more comfortable and getting better as the more I get into the matches and stuff. So I think this next fight I'll be very comfortable. I'll be very relaxed, and I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be throwing sledgehammers, and I'm gonna try to win by KO. And what I have to say is, like, I know he's training his ass off, but training will only get you so far, and it's never gonna get, like, you're never gonna get past that, like, anxiety of your first match, and I'm gonna use that psychology against him. If you ask me, the fight's won before it's even started, and I'm the victor. So. Question 3 is, if I win, what is my next goal? Who am I going to try to fight? If I have any fights planned, and why? So here's what I have to say is, I really want a rematch with Reese. And if he has the championship belt, that's what it'll be for. But I promised him a rematch, and I'm gonna give it to him. Yep, that's honestly, that's pretty much where I'm at with there. And it's like, I'm not here to just try to be the champion fighter, or I'm not trying to hold a belt. I'm trying to be a god. I'm trying to step in the ring and just have everybody know that I'm the greatest, pound for pound, word for word. I just want everybody to know, when they get in an exchange with me, they'll never be in an exchange with another man like me in their life, and that's the bottom line of it. That's how I feel. I'm on a rematch with Reese, and hopefully I win this fight, if I have not already won already.
Streetbeefs.